The top 5 states Americans have moved to. If I had to make a guess, Florida, Texas, maybe Nevada, Arizona. So first up, Georgia. I didn't expect them. Over 300,000 people moved here last year, and they mostly came from Florida, but also New York and Texas. I know a lot of Californians moved to Georgia because of the big film industry they now have out there, but it's not more than 21,000. This is probably the reason why Georgia has become slowly more and more of a swing state over time. Next up, North Carolina. Really didn't expect that state, and most people were either coming from Florida, South Carolina, or New York. Sounds like most people are working here for the work, cost of living, mild weather, beaches. That's at least what this says, but unfortunately there was that hurricane. In third place, California, who gained an additional 400,000 new people. Something to note here is this does not take into account how many people are moving out of the state. So it gained among the most out of all the states, but it's also losing a lot of people as well. But actually last year was the first year they had an overall net positive, people moving here more than moving out. But we lost a lot of people during that COVID lockdown. Those restrictions were crazy. Why do I feel like a lot of people that are moving from Texas to California are returning to California? That's just kind of a hunch. A lot of people moving to Washington from California. That's interesting. I wonder if that's for work or moving back home. In second, Texas with over 500,000 people. Not too surprising here. They're moving from California, Oklahoma, and Florida. Kind of surprised to see Texas is not number 1 here, but they're very close. Florida is number 1 with almost 650,000 new people. They're coming from New York, Georgia, and California. And honestly, when I asked myself if I had to move to a different state, it would definitely be Florida. I couldn't do Texas. I'm sorry. It's just not for me.